Okay, let's see. I think everything is set up correctly. Yep. Just gonna tap out of this then. Okay. Yep. Gotta love doing sound tests. Looks good from my perspective though. Here we are back again. By the ocean. Okay, let's keep walking then. Is that a fish? We're fighting the fish. That's our first combat of the day. Not weak to anything.
That's that then. Let's move out.
No good rewards either. Now we know that at least. Question is... oh, I thought this led to like another area or something. Monsters up here. I hope I am able to do this. Not like I did anything else today, so if we do die, then I guess that's fine. They're weak to water. Extremely weak. Okay, so this is the easiest monster chest we've had in the game. Difficult too.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, that was just the easiest monster chest we've seen in the game. This chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Very empty indeed then. Okay. So, left leads to Menoria Village, and east leads to the lighthouse. I already know that there is a hidden quest here at the lighthouse. I found this myself the first time I was playing too. So we are gonna go here. Don't know if there's anything else outside though. No. What to do? What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Vereen lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest, would it happen to be... oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should run to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer. You could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was. He was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes? Don't know how many of them there are though, so try not to die. Alright? Okay, we'll definitely do that. I have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before him, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. But if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. Well, we're gonna help the old man. You bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost an inspection time, so please take care of these thingies as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as these things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Well, now we have to kill them all. So no skipping combat this time. Are they also weak to water? Oh, they're not weak to anything. Then, physical? No, that wasn't too effective. I guess they just have a lot of HP. I should have healed before we engaged. I hope I don't regret that. I feel like I'm going to regret that.
Not now.
I regret that. Let's perhaps even start out by healing. They're seriously doing a lot of damage. I mean, I just did that monster chest and it was like nothing. There is a crit here, so I could try snagging that with the stealth ult. And we can kill one. Actually, it did more damage than I thought it would. And they're still gonna kill me though. Why are these so difficult? It's like I can't even. I don't know how I'm going to win. Well, I have to die again at least. That's for certain.
Not now.
It's just they're not weak against anything. I hope that would kill it, but it didn't. Please don't kill us. Thing is, even if I heal now, they're gonna kill Estelle instead, which is bad. And I'm doing a 50 damage ult now, which is such a waste, but now they just kill her anyway. And if I revive her, they're probably still gonna kill her. Yeah, they just kill her again. Look at how many turns they're having in a row. This is just not fair. What? What's up with this area? This is like, you don't have another chance to do this quest. You have to do it now or it's gone. We can run, I guess, and like heal again, but we have to kill them, or the quest isn't gonna be beaten. Well, now we're fully healed at least. I still don't know how we would ever have a chance though. I'd say like delaying them could be a play, but it's really not, because it's only one, and then I'm basically just not doing damage that turn. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna this time spread our damage a bit, so that one should be able to get killed by one of them. Oh, the fact that that doesn't hit both. Such a shame. Can this kill him? Okay, that's good. But now he's dead. And she's like that too. What is this fight?
We're good to go.
I don't remember this being like a boss, which it is kind of being right now. I did quite a lot of damage, but they're having like 4 turns in a row. I can use this as a heal. I'm gonna revive him because I want him to get the XP, but I just hope he doesn't immediately die now. 2 turns in a row. Like, why does he get 2 turns in a row? I don't get it. Now if we attack, we get her. Please. Here we go. Please tell me it kills him. Okay, dead. That was like the hardest non-boss so far. Even though it didn't take that long. The amount of damage they did. Like both my team and their team got bursted. Pretty unusual for combat in this game. I hope the other ones aren't like that, because I have no ults now. They are exactly like that. This delays 2 of them, but they still get the crit turn, which I kind of can't let them have. Perhaps heal self on the crit turn. We gotta pray for a lot of dodges or we're just gone. We have to heal. And now we can flicker 2 of them. I don't even know if this does good damage. I did get petrified in one of them though, which is amazing. We can do that, we kill one and we delay the other. She needs to heal again.
We're good to go.
Here I was having stocked up on a lot of heals, thinking that it would last me for a while. It is not gonna last me for a while, it's gonna last me for 1 mission. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, it missed. That's good.
Alright, we're good to go.
I'm somehow winning, even though it feels like I haven't been this cornered in a while. It might just be the fact that I'm used to having 3 characters after the entire last chapter, and now I'm just with these 2 again. Perhaps dual strike, and then she goes for that too. Oh, we got a petrify, that's lucky. I don't exactly love when it ends up being luck that makes me win though. And she just died because they got so many turns in a row. I think I'm dead. I'm just gonna have to go for a restart. No, I missed 2. Yeah. Perhaps using more RNG is what I need to do. Like that, just using chance stunts to win. Even though I don't love the strategy. Might be the best I've got. We can kill that one. We can use ult on this one. It didn't die, but it is very low HP. We can kill it here. Please don't kill us though. It has a lot of HP left. But the dodge, we like to see it. And we love to see the petrify.
That's that then. Let's move out.
They're dropping a lot of Septim though of every category. So maybe this quest is like trying to reward you a lot, since it's an optional quest. But they also made it really difficult. At least it doesn't take too long. I kinda like this kind of difficulty when, yes, they do a lot of damage, but if I do beat them, I get a good reward. I got neither the Petrify nor the stun from the Soul Blur. We can delay 2 of them. I even killed one of them. Question is, do we go for a heal? I think we go for a heal. The 2 misses, amazing. And then we get the 2 delays into the Hurricane because it's a crit turn. And we petrify the last one. Oh, he didn't die? I thought he died. Well, let's just basic attack him then. Because the other one, I don't know how long Petrify lasts, but it's enough. Feels like Petrify made me win that entire section just now. Without it, I would be lost. Defeated all the monsters. I guess we're supposed to go back down again then. We can check up here first. Oh, I can't see anything. I just went back down. Where am I? Oh, am I? There I am. Is this another area? Danger. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Okay, we can't go there. I'm trying to get inside, but I can't see anything. Let's go back down again though. Turn in the quest. Oh, with that first fight, for a second I thought I wasn't gonna win, but I might have been exaggerating a bit. They were doing a ton of damage though, with many turns in a row. How did the monster busting go? Heh, stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardness, the strongest muscle of them all, the carrying muscle. We certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't you all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette. Nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. You could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was. Like comparing Poms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios' gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in his image, and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. That same sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about? I was really hoping you'd just be like him when you said you were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients and you'll do fine. So what do you think? What's he talking about? Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? I think so. If so though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it is kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, we will really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best be going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're gonna become world-class bracers, we gotta get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Quest complete. I kinda like that even a small side quest like this, even though it's not like a huge plot point or anything for this game, as it is in general kinda light on the main story big goal thing, it adds to their past a bit by giving some background to the dad and what kind of person he is, since we really don't get much about him outside of the introduction. We kind of hear about him from other people, and considering he's kind of their role model, even though they don't admit it, at least Estelle doesn't. It's cool to hear about him like this. Oh, it's you guys. Nice job exterminating those monsters. You whippersnappers keep up the pace now, you hear? But don't let your guard down out there. I was just gonna check if he had anything else to say. This game is very much so that every chapter kind of has their own story. I mean, of course they do end up tying together in the end, but you don't really know how they tie together until you actually get to the end. Okay, I guess we're gonna head into Manoria Village then, which is not the main city we're heading to, but it is the first stop along the way there. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around there. It also makes me kinda hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Rouen. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Let's check this little house out. Zach was fired from his job in Rouen, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. I used to work at the harbor in Rouen, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down right here where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh so delightful sister is here. Are you guys travelers? I live over at the inn. You ought to stop in if you have time. Well, that's where we're headed. I don't know which building is the inn though. Elder's house. Well, this is not the inn, but... Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I'd suggest you try the White Magnolia. They've got good food and you get a fair amount for your money. It's worth checking out. Ah, we're travelers. Welcome to Manoria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn. And with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. I mean, it is kind of cool to think about that too, since they mentioned that, like at the gate before, a lot of travelers were moving through because of the airship stopping. You can imagine that everyone would have to move through this point, since there's no other road connecting them. Unless you go from the opposite direction, that is. I can see as soon as the airships exist, no one would stop by here really, unless they were like flying to Rouen and then walking here. So yeah, it all kind of makes sense, which is nice. nothing in this little house. Is this the inn then? Or is this the inn? This is the general goods. These flowers you see everywhere, they're a breed called Magnolia. Aren't they positively gorgeous? What is she selling? What else did we need? Because we do have that heal, that clear gelatin. It might be worth to start making our own heals instead of buying them. It is a lot cheaper to do that. We can buy a few bear claws. They were cheap here. Does she have like a limit? No, it's just my inventory limit. I mean, we can buy 10. I don't know if they sell everywhere though. It might be like only here that they actually sell it. Because I don't remember seeing it before. My granddaughter, Sadie, really is the sweetest girl. Her parents left to find work, but Sadie stays here to be with me. I'm truly grateful. Was she the girl outside? Maybe she was. I'm trying to see if they sell that other ingredient. They don't. Maybe you only get the other thing from fighting monsters, which is why it's kinda hard to make infinite of that heal. Because otherwise, if they would sell both ingredients here, I could be mass producing that healing item. We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Minoria so that we could do some climbing in the Crown Mountains. We're self-proclaimed mountaineers. I know Minoria is the best place to set off for a trek up the Crown Mountains. We're just trying to get everything we need to make the climb safely. That's where we came from. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself with the help of my husband, and I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. Well, that is indeed what we want. Ooh. This? I wonder if they're gonna count this as eating for the main story. I don't think so. But I do want the recipe. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on a vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Bruin. We came from Bose by way of the Crown Pass. You're joking. Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite though. Is there anything you particularly recommend? Ah yes, I suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? Just gonna check something for a second. Yeah, we're all good. Why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you, that'll be 120 mira. That's very cheap. I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Thanks. Wanna go over to the viewing platform? Sure. We will be doing that. Okay. Just check upstairs before we go there. Might not be anything here, but worth checking out. Oops. I've already checked here. It's not in the general store either. Damn, where could it be? Get a move on, Joshua. Well, Estelle, watch where you're going or... Ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? A boy in a cap. You seen anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. What is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette was using as a disguise? Yep, the Jennings Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right, you teased me about it then too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Grrr. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Fine. It's lunchtime. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. And just as we're having a nice moment, we get the classic spammer in the chat. Be gone with you. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Oh, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella's really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Yep, this is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine, it's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not that being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yep, it's pretty good. I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Estelle pushed the sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. It's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know? I know. Ah, that hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it's nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy. Say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. Maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad, in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle? A white falcon? Didn't know they made them that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Rainian Guild branch and get our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Oh! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that, I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you? What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her actually. Where'd you see her? Over there by the tavern. It was a while ago though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but... Have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see, pouch, check. Hairband, check. Bracer emblem. I knew it. Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be around here somewhere. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. He was probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now, calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around there, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called the Matron Theresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside way to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. We have a new destination. Also let us save. I think that's it for the town though. Gull Seaside Way. I think the road is like the way forward, so let's check out the beach. You can actually go very far into the water. Found Tearbomb. Fill this chest with your tears, because it is empty. Another chest. Found Tearbomb. Fill this chest with your tears, because it is empty. Isn't that the same line? It is the same line. Unless it's a minor word that I just didn't see. But I think it was the same line. North, Mercia Orphanage. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. That situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you just need to settle down, okay? I swear. Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna be worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What you got, Clem? I don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it, well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? I'm sorry to barge in like this. David, let me go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah! Cut it out, that tickles. Pervert abuse. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg. What? What the hell was that? Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Anoria. Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything my butt. You stole my emblem. Heh, so where's your proof? And no tickling this time. Grrr. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this? There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait a little longer, it's time to bake. You friggin' brat. Child abuser. When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Yes, I suppose it has. Screw. Hey, what is all that noise? Patron Theresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair, I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. She says that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you. Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it. Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle. Whoa. Hey, I'm out of here. Clem, it's alright. He'll be back when it starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Estelle introduced herself and explained about the recent events of a veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus I got some tasty herbal tea and an apple pie out of it. So we're square. Thank you both. The tea really was the best part though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of Satan myself. The white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a gyrfalcon. A gyrfalcon? That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I study in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother though. Oh dear, Please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. The children are always happy to see you too. Matron, I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. Haha, it's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus the children will love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Matron Theresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, Sieg, were they waiting for me? Scree. That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Stella, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Scree! Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, it doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. You've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa, bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Scree? Scree. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you're thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if we're going to the Rainian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great. Don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Rouen. I guess we can check out the orphanage too. Do come back soon. The children would be delighted to see you again. There isn't much here for them to do, you see, and all we have is tea and candy. Miss Chloe makes the best apple pie. I could eat it 3 times a day forever. Stella and Joshi, you gotta come and play somewhere again, okay? I'm sorry for all the trouble that Clem caused. It's just always like that. What a pain. Guess that's it here. Unless there's someone over here. No. Wonder what will happen if you chase the chicken. If they just make a noise. Towards Rouen then again. Miss Chloe? Clem? Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry, I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No there isn't. I know you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. You're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't Bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat. Settle down, he was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruin just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. Alright, I was checking for a chest. This greed of mine. Kinda nice that she actually helps out for once. Like the first person to be in the team, at least temporary, that helps even though I'm not controlling her. I guess she doesn't do something every turn, but... Aww. Come on, don't split when I'm... Oh, she's really keeping me topped up.
That's that. Let's move
Thank
out.
you, Chloe, for the healing. Don't mind if I do. Check out the water again, see if there are any chests. Nothing there. Gonna just walk along the water first and we can see if there's something over here. Guess there isn't. Then let us check the beach normally and see if there's anything. Oh, found a Terra bomb. Alzheimer's much? Okay, I don't get that joke. If that's supposed to be a joke, I don't get it. Ah, somebody! Help me! Oh no! Estelle! On it! Not especially vulnerable to anything. Guess we do the same strategy as we did before. One down. Delay it just so he doesn't get the crit turn. We don't want him to have that. Kill that one. She healing me. Thanks.
We're good to go.
There we go. Phew, that's better. Yes, it looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Well, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kinda complicated. I can't really talk about it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call, and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I did see him get into trouble again. Was that just double dialogue that I missed? Or did it just look weird? I'm assuming it just looked weird, because I don't think I clicked twice. Monsters appeared. Okay. That's a lot of monsters. Although I do have Chloe healing right now, so maybe I have an advantage. The only shame is my spells are gonna be really late in the turn order. One dead. Not two dead. I don't know if this kills it, but I'm gonna try. It didn't. And now he's gonna die because of that. So this is a bit too many. I think even if I rest him, he's gonna die. But I don't have much choice. I just killed him again. I think I'm dead. The only chance I have of redeeming this is spamming damage and hoping I dodge. I guess I didn't dodge. Let's try again. Okay, now she killed instantly. I don't know why I didn't the first time. Dodge, we'd like to see it. Might be better to delay here than to cast. We can get her to cast on a full HP one though, since actually she's getting a crit turn. One down, and she's healing. That's good. Can flicker, kill both. Nice. We got it. Estelle is confused. Now Joshua is confused. Oh, it didn't die. No, don't kill each other, please. No, why did she heal herself? What's happening? I want both people to get XP, so I'm gonna rest and then use his ult. That ended up so messy from them getting the confusion and almost killing each other.
Let's move out.
But we did get it. Ruby Talisman. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough? How many times do I have to tell you, Chest? There is no such thing as too much loot. I really wish at this point I had a better heal. I'm pretty sure if I get enough blue points saved up, it gives me a better heal. Found Turbo. You forgot to say the magic word. Ah, so that's why the chests haven't been giving me loot twice. I forgot to say please. Oh please, next chest, give me double loot. Well, that's it for this area. Next screen. How do we get down there? Guess we have to like walk around in the water. Also, did I save? I don't know if I did. We're saving again. Monsters appeared. I kinda hoped that wouldn't be another chest. It looks like the same encounter as we just did. So I guess we have to kinda hope for the same thing happening. If I had a water AoE spell, this would be so much easier. That's one down. Not two. Which is unfortunate. Hopefully they're healed. I'm gonna rely on Chloe now. Don't know if that's dumb of me, but... Wait, which one is next? That one. Okay. We're gonna do this. Ooh. This is very greedy what I'm about to do, but we sometimes like greed. This hits all of them on the crit round. That's just too nice to resist. I think she's gonna die here unless she gets a heal. Okay, she did get a heal. And Joshua did kill one more. Now they're both confused though. Yep. Chloe, it's up to you to decide if we win this or not. Oh, I think she removed the confusion instead of healing. I would have preferred to see the heal because now he's gonna die. I think my only chance is healing and hoping he survives until his next turn, which he might not. Because he's getting spam confusion. Oh, she cleansed herself! I can't even use his ult because he's... If we do this, and then this on the other one, there's only the petrified one left now. I'm gonna go ahead and resist though. And I'm gonna kill this. Okay, we did it. These fights are not clean at all, but I'm somehow winning anyways. Found belt suit. The voices in my lid said you'd return. The guy's losing it. That sucks. Please don't kill me. No! I was just walking away from him. I think I have to use another revive here. Because I just don't think there's gonna be more combat. I just started this screen. Let's save. Test. Terrible. You can take my contents, but you'll never take my freedom! Ooh. I see. For now we're gonna leave it alone. Did I miss something in the water? Oh! You can walk around here. Now that's very sneaky. Found skull daggers and torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Well, what about the piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Also, before airships, everyone traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. Can we look at it? Is it here? Torn map. A piece of an old sea chart found in a barrel washed up on the beach of the Gulf Seaside Way. No, I guess it's a quest item then. Then I guess it's just the monster. So I was wondering before with that little piece there how to get to it, and found it. We don't have full mana or everything, but I mean I have to kill this monster. This time it's not even optional. Again, these water... Looks like a lot of things here are water vulnerable. I'm gonna go for the kill on these ones. That's not a lot of damage. And we're getting a heal from Chloe too. It's actually really nice just having a character sitting there healing. Let's go for that one. The shark seem really slow. And he can get his cast off before that other one does, so let's just cast. There we go. And these ones are not vulnerable to anything. Not especially so anyways, so let's just hit them many times. I should have equipped the daggers that I just got. Then I probably would have killed it there. But me and loot in these games, I always forget.
That's that. Let's move out.
That was pretty easy. Exterminate monster on Gulf Seaside Way. That was like the first mandatory monster extermination, I guess. Because I don't know how you would move forward on that path without killing it. Right, the dagger for Joshua. The skull daggers. Okay, so they give minus on his magic, but more attack. Well, he does attack quite a lot. It's good to know that we do have that. Just checking it. Oh right, we got the battle suit too. That one is extremely good. It's double the defense I'm already using. Well, I guess we could make Joshua into like a melee fighter by giving him the best armor and strength weapon, so we don't rely on him using magic as much. I kind of been waiting to be able to use a build like that. Found Terror Bomb. I feel so empty inside. Let's see. East Janice Royal Academy. I wonder what happens if we try to go there now. I guess it's just not much is gonna happen. We could try. We're not supposed to, but maybe there's like a line while we still have Chloe following us. I don't know if I ever tried this. I mean, it is her school. I'm gonna try to avoid the monsters though, because I have a feeling they're gonna be stronger here. Considering we haven't actually been given an objective to go here. Oh, this is my school, the Janice Royal Academy. Unfortunately, the classes aren't in session right now, so I can't show you around. Hey, isn't this place is huge. You really study here? This sure is different from our little Sunday school. New music too. Sadly, we're not staying though. At least not this time. But since it is available, you can already assume that we will be going there at some point. I mean, with all the mentions they've already made throughout the game, it's kind of already predictable, but... Here we are, the city. Let's save before entering. This was like the longest walk to a city. Wow, so this is Ruan. This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here and a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church too. But the biggest attraction of them all has to be Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. The Razor Grill is just past there in the middle of the main street. Just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first. Haha, welcome to Seaside City of Ruin. I wonder if we should go to the guild first, or if we should look around first. No, we're gonna go to the guild first. I think that's what we did in Bosk. And then let's talk to everyone after we've done that. Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems, I see. So we're in the same business then? My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruin branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right, you're the new kids from Rollington. You two were involved in some big to-do with Charizard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose so. It beats sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh yeah. Would you want to hang around with us for a little longer? We only just met, and I had to part so suddenly. Certainly. So long as I won't be a bother or get in your way. Woohoo! That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruin. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Oh. So far only that quest. We won't be able to switch assignments until Jean gets back, so why not go sightseeing and kill some time until then? I'm sorry, but there's a meeting upstairs. Why don't you take in the sights until it's done? Oh, I want to explore. Now let's look around the city properly, shall we? This is an amazing view. I've seen postcards of it before, but this is my first time seeing it in person. It's much bigger than I had expected. This is amazing. If everyone would look to your left, is Ruin's iconic Langland Bridge. When the bridge is down, it spans roughly 109 arcs in length. A custom Sizen Orbal engine is used to raise it. Start going this way. Shop. Ahem. When I was young, nary a mirror to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. Once upon a time, Ruin was full of men with the same drive. We already have this. I mean, we could use a few more reses, we always use them. Other than that, I don't think we need anything from here. So that's one little house done. At least to the landing port. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. But let's look around the rest of the area before we cross that. Oh? This way is the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Rubine River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done? I know. Go ahead. I've got it, too easy. They use the cannons that are all over Ruin City, right? Not quite. There certainly is plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method. I know! And go! What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Langland Bridge. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Part of the city had been knocked out at the time, so the bridge was stuck in the raised position. Here is the answer. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's cool, but it seems a little bit much. Extreme, if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. Please have fun until it's time. I brought my father and my daughter here to Ruin. Unfortunately, everyone's been getting along very well. Or fortunately, I don't think it said unfortunately. If something does start up though, I'm keeping out of the line of fire. Ah yes, I see, the Royal Army is quite impressive. I don't know why my dad has to be so stubborn. Let's see. I guess I should escort everyone to the hotel now. Thought we could read that, but no. Casino. Oh, I think I remember this. I think you can actually gamble. It's time to go gamble mode all our money. Not too long ago, I ran into this really fast monster on the beach. When I tried to kill it, I actually broke my sword on its side. It may be small, but it is tough. We don't have this recipe. Hey, what do we have here? Are you folks travelers? Where's the wise? Stay away from the warehouse district. We've got some real unsavory types hanging around town there. Phew, I thought the airship travel was going to ruin the business meeting. I'm glad I rushed here from Bose. Nothing down here? No? I'm like scared of accidentally going where I'm supposed to go, because I don't know. Can we use them? Lavender Casino and Bar, newly remodeled casino to reopen just in time for the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm planning for the grand reopening of the Lavender Casino and Bar to coincide with the Queen's birthday festivities. Right now the entire second floor is being remodeled. Oh, I can't use it yet. That's later then. I've been playing with my mom. The Sky Bandit held me prisoner for so long. It's been ages since I've seen my hometown. Ruan's still my favorite place in the world. Can we go down here? Check out the arms store. Oh hello, what a cute little bracer. Or rather a bracer in training if I recognize that crest correctly. Wow, you sure know your stuff. Haha, I know a few things. Ooh, that's very good. I'm gonna start out with buying that. Might also be good to get this for her. That's only 2 defense. That's not worth 3,000 at this point. Prevents mute, prevents faint, prevents death blows. The death blows thing is very useful at some point, because I know there are bosses that use death blow, and death blow pretty much means that if you get hit by it and you're not immune to it, you die. So you kind of need to use it against some things. There might be other ways to get immunity to it though, like quartz. I'm gonna save the rest of my money and we'll go through the stores just like we did in Bose a bit later. Oh hi Chloe, what brings you to town? I'm just showing my friends around. Hey, she's got the same school uniform as Chloe. So she does. I guess you're on your way home? Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you know what? Not yet. Okay, I hope you do soon. What's you know what? I guess I should get ready for school. I've done everything I need to get done, so I can't really complain. That's my motto. Okay, I'm done with washing the clothes. My big brother helped me today. Not much to see in these buildings, but we'll look anyways. Ruan was originally a town of sailors and fishermen. You'd have men from around the world here, and all of them made their living at sea. I want my son to live that kind of life too, to be a real man. Hey, I know that uniform. Are you a Royal Academy student? Now that I get a close look at it, I like it even more. I should head over to the harbor soon. There are things I want to get done. Isn't this the guy we saved? I think it is. Maybe he just looked the same. I've come from afar to the seaside city. All Azalea's Bay stretches on and the fish are sure pretty. Let's cross? Or could we cross? No. Oh, we could cross over here though. Guess there's not actually anything to see here. Or is there? No, I think it just leads around town. We did go in here. Is this the chapel? Let's check it out. When the sun sets in the evening, the light comes in from over the water and through the stained glass. It's quite beautiful. And since the building itself is so pretty, it's pretty popular with women. Why women specifically? Can't the guys like the pretty stuff too? Long ago this area was populated mainly by men waiting to go off to sea. True louts all. A magazine article described our seaside church as being nothing more than a tourist attraction. So very strange. Anything to see here? No? What buildings haven't we checked? The Orbital factory, I guess, and the hotel. We went in there, yeah. Let's check out the hotel first. Check all the rooms, as is standard at this point. Hello, welcome to Hotel Blanche. Of all of the rooms here boast a magnificent view of the ocean. Please feel free to relax and enjoy our amenities. We might actually rest just to restore... Costs 90 now, so it does raise every chapter. I guess it's just the general inflation of the game. It's still so very little money though, that even though it's raised, it doesn't actually matter. You want to use the boat? I didn't say that. I'm just checking it out. This is a big room. Even though there's nothing to see, I still like that I can walk in all the rooms and stuff. I mean, I know plenty of them will probably be used for side quests or such, but still cool. Haha, welcome to the seaside city of Ruan. And now check the Orbital factory. We got loads of tourists today. They don't have reservations for the hotel though, I hear. And that place is booked solid. I think the Bracer Guild office is opening up to take them in. We can't afford to buy the last slot for Estelle. That is pretty damn good. But let's check the quartz too. Mute. I don't think that's very good. Seal. Also not very good. Action 2. Now that is good. Cast 2. I want it. I want it so badly. It's very good. It's good that we saved our resources though, because we need it for this. Let's make one of the mute and one of the seal, because we can afford it. There is still just the cast 2 one. This is really good if you have a caster character. Otherwise, we've already got all of them. Let's give Estelle that slot then. So we're all open her slots now. Now we just need a ton green for Joshua's last slot. Let's put some stuff in. I wonder what we should give her though. We could give her action. It's just generally very good to be able to have turns more often. She actually doesn't have cast right now. She should be having that. She is casting a lot. But I'm not getting any more abilities if I do that. I think cast is worth. Sadly we haven't gotten Impede 2 yet. Impede is very good if you get it at higher ranks, because this one is 20%. I think it's like 40 on the next one, and then it's actually noticeable. Oh, he has it, it's 50. Well, it's good that our melee character actually has it. Let's give him action 2. Then he gets Shadow Spear. What does that do? A blade that wills away life, KO 20%. I wonder if it still does damage, because if it's only a 20% KO and no damage, then it's kind of bad. I assume it still does damage. If he's gonna be casting or attacking melee, he doesn't really need the mind. But there are also a lot of enemies here that are vulnerable. Perhaps we can give him the HP instead. And this is kind of unnecessary, having evade there. Hellgate. Now we're starting to reach some better abilities. Perhaps giving him hit isn't a bad idea. Move also isn't a bad idea. I don't know if the Hellgate thing is worth it. Move is very useful, since we're gonna try to keep him melee now. It's either hit or move. Hit, we don't risk him missing if he's melee. I think that might be worth it. Makes it kind of into a consistent thing. She should be having mind equipped. Her having impede isn't actually needed. I wonder if she can get any new spells if she anti-set that slot. I don't use that. Oh, we get the second heal here. We get Terra instead. That is very useful. I was just asking for better healing, so let's do that. It's kind of weird in this game because it takes so long to get new spells. Like I've had the same spells almost all the game, whereas in all the other games, even though they have the same abilities, I think you start out at higher points, kind of. Like you get a lot more, a lot faster. And this game, I guess this game wanted to like introduce it slowly, whereas the other you already kind of know. They kind of count on you having played the other games, generally. Even though they say, like in the newer games, that you can start with it and stuff, you really can't. I mean, you're missing out on a lot if you do. It's just like all the series that say you can start with the newest game. I would never recommend that to anyone, outside of Final Fantasy, because those aren't connected. But when they are connected, I would never try to ruin someone's experience like that. Okay, I guess we can go to the landing port before we cross over. Anytime the airships are grounded, I get absolutely flooded with inquiries. Of course, even if everything's running perfectly smoothly, I'm still busy. Oh well, at least not boring. A bit of a bigger area than it was in the other. Anyone else here? Yeah, up here. I'm a mechanic trainee. Not a problem yet, but just to be safe, I need to swap out plugs 4 and 7. Make sure you check the orbital pressure in the process. Got it. Todd, you go down to the warehouse and get the fresh plugs. Yes, sir. I'm in the middle of performing maintenance right now. Yeah, this really is a way bigger landing area, at least for me to walk around in. There really hasn't been any content so far in the landing ports. I guess it's because they're avoiding that kind of travel, but I mean, just from the fact that this area is big, you can guess that there will be stuff in the landing port in this area. Let's cross the bridge. I think that's what we were supposed to do. Whoa, this is the Langland Bridge? It sure is huge. It's gonna be twice as big as the Verde Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? Okay, the Rubin River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? 1 second. Never mind. I thought something popped up. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the orbital revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orbment power, right? It looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. Now we're in the south block. Not as many stores here, but I wonder which area I'm supposed to go to. The far side of the river has seen a lot of growth lately, mostly centered on trade and tourism. The harbor facilities and the residential district have been side by side for a very long time. Guess we go this direction first. My father can be kind of offensive, which works both to his advantage and detriment. My mother doesn't always say the right things either. My husband is the harbor master, but he's a bit of a coward. He's popular and reliable, but I wish he'd be a little more confident. Okay, I need to head over to the harbor. As harbor master, I should definitely not have to put up with that nonsense. Check this building out. My dad's always working. Always! My husband truly loves his work. It's a wonder that he hasn't passed out from exhaustion on a few occasions. I work in the tourist and hotel industries of Central Ruan. The most popular new construction with the tourists has definitely been the Hotel Blanc. The penthouse suite there is particularly nice. We were looking at that before. He has one of the vacuum cleaners. Maybe he's also into shady business, hiding stuff in his vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaners are the source of it all. Aqua Rosa Bar. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just given up the trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could ever do anything else. I think that as long as people keep wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. This airship transit got suspended right as I was about to leave. I had to walk here from Size. Let me tell you, that's no gentle massage on the feet. But hey, it could have been much worse. Let's try the meal. Recipe? Hey there, welcome to the Aqua Rosa. I mostly see fishermen and sailors in here, but I'm always glad for a few new customers, whoever they may be. Any other food? Yes, we don't have this either. I just got back from the Calvary Republic some time ago. Ain't seen that place in a long time. Oh. Ah, there's nothing like a drink after you've set off. This town used to be full of nothing but sailors and fishermen. Nowadays though, it's more landlubbers than anything else. And also, if you don't remember, Calvary Republic is the nation to the east of Liberl. This Liberl is surrounded by both the Empire and the Calvary Republic. I wonder if we'll be able to bar one for a bit. I also realized that in the other episode I said there was fishing in this game, but then I realized there isn't actually fishing until the sequel to this game. The only time you fish in this game was in the previous episode. I had to Google that. It'll cost a fortune for a load this big to fly. Guess I can always send it by boat, as long as none of it is a rush order or anything. You kids are travelers, right? Just to give you a fair warning, you'll probably want to avoid the warehouse district. There's some real unsavory types hanging out down here. I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. I need to go and get it from Chief Portos. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over Liberl. Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kinda depressing place though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. Guess we can't enter any of them. Nope. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. Your brats ain't getting in, so scram. We never even said we wanted to come in. But mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell? Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. But he starts acting a little strange. I wonder what's up with him. Guess that's it. They might just want us to go back now. Hold it, you lot. Who, us? Well, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. And what business have you here? Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty, old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. I'll check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal was to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourist, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. Good is getting angry going to do. But... Aw, you're holding back for our sake, kid. How sweet. Where does this brat get off hanging around with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it. What? Just who do you think you are? He's bluffing. I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Eh? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shut up! What do you care what we do? You're just one of those mayor's yes men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed? Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmor? Bah! Who is that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmor, the mayor of Rouen. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Rouen has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire, but bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in a thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer Schmamer. Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not that the Bracers would get here right away. I'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. Then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? Man, you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the Bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis. Oh crap. You guys are Bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with is also a Bracer, yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a Bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are Bracers, it's just a couple of girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? You remember what happened the last time we took on a chick Bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 Bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook. For now. If we see you again though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Jeez, now those fur punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done. Don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when I say these guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmor, Mayor of Rouen. And this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are Bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland. And I'm Joshua, also from Roland. She indeed mentioned some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referencing to you, perchance? Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Rouen in search of work, actually. Ah, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean will be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one, no? Yes, sir. I absolutely will. But I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty as mayor of Ruan to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Well, he was certainly a dignified one. Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city. House Dalmor is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand though, you still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Let's try going back to the guild, maybe? Oh. Come on in. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, Jane. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know. Security's being tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure I'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. I see. So they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bossier branch. Ah, Old Man Lugren must have sent word for us. I'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruan branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The pleasure is all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. Haha, I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean the incident in Bosse? I read about it in the latest Liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped out a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise of you. Now, to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change forms. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Ruan branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy, you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like I just signed my life away? Looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit though. A member of the royal family, huh? You aren't talking about the queen, are you? No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I heard that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection though. That's kinda cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmor will be worried sick, so most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, eh? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbour will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbour? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had a feeling they were up to something. What, do you know something? Actually, Estelle and Joshua, describe what had transpired outside the warehouse district. Ah, yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern though is that we cover the whole area. That's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Haha, well it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the light shines off of the streets. Haha, I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early mornings, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all ships have passed. I see. So when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit, it's easy for first timers to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What do you guys plan to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although I could really go for luxurious hotel. But I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so that they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, let's go. To the hotel then, I guess. Hello, welcome to Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. A penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. And when you put it that way, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. But that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up, if I don't hurry. Alright, you said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And if you two are going to be in Ruin, and you two are going to be in Ruin for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week. A festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent, Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered pomps? Maybe. They really put out all the stops. Oh yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we had the guild is? Man, that again. Aw. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we got work to do. Well, if you both pardon me then. I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. She's such a sweetie. Yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious allusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. I even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up there. You might be right. Allow we take our bags up to the room. The penthouse room, you mean? Let us go upstairs. Wow, it's enormous! And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room though. But I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it even has a balcony. Yep, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah, I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, well, isn't this all posh? What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid that this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned? Hush, Philip. I cannot even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well. So you are the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Ruin. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Bah, I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Grrr. Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Ausles, and I'm nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. But that is to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? But... You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Still, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You... Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that all of this is true, on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy. But the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Haha, will you submit now? I'm next in line to see the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You gotta be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask for you a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? The elderly butler produced a large sum of mirror from his breast pocket and presented it. Mr. Philip, you'd do that? His Grace is the type of man who would not be swayed once he's begun speaking. I'm afraid this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please, please. The old butler bowed his head before Estelle and Joshua. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. You can have the room. You don't need to pay us. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. I'll give you the room over to you. Oh, you will? Hahaha, if only you'd been so humble to begin with. You do well to retain that mindset in the future. What a total Now if you'll excuse us. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken a no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? And a regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we're all at fault here. I will see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Niall! Good evening, I wouldn't have expected you to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruan. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well, Estelle and Joshua explained the recent turn of events. Haha, you two get in the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever, you don't mind, do you? Not at all. Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so it should be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something way out of proportion, I bet. But I guess we're kinda stuck. I deeply regret any trouble my ineptitude has caused you. Please, have a drink. On the house. Received fresh juice. It's the least I can do by way of apology. I merely wanted to serve you. I am sorry. Well, Neil coming to save the day. Which room, though? This one? Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Huh, is he really that popular? Rumor has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all people would talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. The story nailed me a title little bonus. Here is for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own. I kind of try not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Ah, Duke Dunnan, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty anyway. Her Majesty even drives Her Majesty off the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fair jerk my king. Given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever, it's not like we go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. That night, Neil bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Lavantar. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Acelia Bay, and drink in Niall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him on his bed to sleep it off. Haha, I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll wait until morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Oops. Please watch over them tomorrow, Adios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on fire. That smell. Can't be. Wake up, everyone! What? I didn't do anything. Huh? Clem's still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up! What's going on, Major Teresa? I'm kinda scared. There's a fire, everyone up. What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. What the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit. Ah! Eek! No! Pretty idiots, I don't care about me, but protect the children. Ruan, the following morning. Ah. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must be one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar though. Sure you're okay. You want some water or the bucket again? No, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Oh really? Well thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruan for a while too. Okay, see you later. Oh goddess, why is light so bright? Well then, what say we head to the guild? Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. To the guild then. Warehouse key. I lost my warehouse key somewhere and I really need it. Please find it ASAP. I lost my orbital gun prototype along the Oran Causeway. That has to be a misspelling, right? I dropped it. It has to be I think I dropped it when I was attacked by a monster along the way. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me at Joan Arms and Cards. A ferocious monster known as a helmet crab has been spotted roving near the Saffron Tower. Okay, let's speak to... We can report the monster thing though. Alright, we had a bunch of quests we did in the other area. The lighthouse and this monster. And there was something from here too. So we got these 3 quests now. They have a bit of time to them though, and I think it's good to do story immediately now. Good morning, Jade. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Ah, music to my ears. Let's see. There's so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Blazer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us without all comm equipment. What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case, or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way. Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Menoria Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. I can't confirm the whereabouts, nor the safety of the matron and the children, I'm afraid. I'd like for you to make a full investigation, including finding out those details. It's more than just details, but we're on the case. It's a bit of a walk, but we'll get going there immediately. And we'll do the... We'll do the quests after. Yeah, this was the academy. I think it's one more screen back. Or 2. Yep, here it is. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Manoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight, trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what happened to Matron Theresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now they're sleeping at Manoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. What? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can, before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. Don't know what I'm... Oh, a milk tank has fallen on its side and it's empty. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. The door has been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Manoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. Since the fires burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild. I don't know what the Matron Theresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. What was once a wall is now rubble. Oh, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Alright, we're taking a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... Yep, someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere, it's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this has to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do something so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something so this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was... They're fine. They're alive. Adios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. I've known Matron Theresa ever since I was a kid. Fighting the fire took some serious dedication, let me tell you. Hey, Mighty Bracer, you find anything out? We did. But we're apparently not telling them. Let's go to Minoria village then. I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. I saw all the kids go by crying. I feel bad for them. I heard the kids crying upstairs. What in the world has happened? Something unusual is going on. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe, you came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. Yeah, he's okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I always want some pudding, but... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Ah, okay. Phew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. Asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything peculiar about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had a brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But it didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps it was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? And they are downstairs, having some dessert. Matron Theresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Also, the Bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Theresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I'm sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place? Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? Oh, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Ruan? Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert. Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure. Leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron, I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. How might that be? At the Delmar Estate in Gransel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, and of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you the control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Mabel. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransel... Oh, never mind me. You always were just a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This shore has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? It looks like something's bugging you. I'm sorry. My mind's just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Ruan to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe. Mary, what's gotten you in such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Manoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down and all red in the face saying, they're not getting away with this. Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Well, since you already know who it kind of is. The gang at the warehouse, like we talked about before. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no, I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this, I have to find him at once. Well, come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ruin. Miss Chloe, don't you worry, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Ruin. Alright. Back we go. Kinda noticed that today there hasn't been much combat in this episode. Been a lot of talking today. Not that I'm against it. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already here? Come on, we'll check out the warehouse to the south. Damn, it's almost noon already? No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? We couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something. What do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, I'll use that then. You sure seem to be in a big hurry for whatever reason. Did you need something? Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You went on the boat, is that correct? Yes, just go down these stairs and take a right to get where it is. Downstairs to the right. Thanks. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of her granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright. I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. Haha. I'll just tell the Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Sieg. Scree. Scree, scree. Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. Don't try to play it dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You gotta go home and get back to sucking on your mama's tit. Haha, nice one, man. Brr. Wah. What the? What's the brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Hey. You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Hahaha. Stop this. It's you. Miss Chloe. How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh hell no. Hey Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks? Rich snob. How many braces do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No. Let me fight, please. Huh. I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword, if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise I'll force you to do so. Oh wow. That's so hot. Get your minds out of together and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Alright, yeah, come on. That's a lot of people before my turn. They're stealing her abilities. That's not very nice. Let's focus on the squishy members first. She has a lot of healing. Like AoE healing too. And revive. She has a lot of abilities in general. Even AoE. That's single target, okay. Let's use Hellgate then as an AoE on this guy. No vulnerabilities. But since she's so strong, we should probably speed her up. Let her have many turns. One down. Miss. Hit. Don't let me catch you slacking again. Quit being lazy. Oof, that's a big hit. Now we can probably hit 3 people there. Alright, her ult revives people. But we really need to heal. No, actually, we can let Stella heal herself. And we can use a big AoE there. I'm scared of her dying before it's her turn. I'm gonna use healing now. Immediate healing. That's a big AoE. Quit being lazy. Can we hit multiple? We cannot. One more down. Can Hurricane here? Kill 2. And 1 left. Can use Chloe back there. And they're down. Chloe is really strong, as you can see.
Well, that takes care of that.
You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Phew, nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please release the boy. You bitch. We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Agate, you're here. What are you doing here? Do you know these guys? Rice. Yeah. What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? You were saying? Hey Agate, take it easy. It's about the kid, we'll let him go, see? It's Chloe. Thank goodness. You're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Jean is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So... Hey kid. What? You got some guts to come up here by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem. Matron? Why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Clem, really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get the jerks who started the fire and... Clem. Matron Theresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. That was important to everyone who lived there with you. Oh, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad it's okay. These women and kids always the same. Hey, bracer kid. You should get the matron and Brath out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please, take it easy on us. I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is straight my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at school. No need to worry. I will accept full responsibility, Matron. Thank you, Chloe. But it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Phew, made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe. All of you guys, actually. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem. I thought maybe I could get back at them. And then you had to come save me? You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked your life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua, however, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I guess what you're saying. Do you think you're up to it? You betcha, you can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great. I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Phew. I'm glad to see he's finally feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua. So much. No, I didn't say anything special. You gotta protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Oh, well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. I think it's time to quit here for today. We will continue here next time. And there was a mention of a play. That is what I'm leaving you with. So you can look forward to that. Thank you for watching and goodbye.